Hello, I'm Allyson and welcome to TMN Television on Thursday, April 11th. Tonight we find out about a recent visit from famous alumna and actress Jenna Fischer. We also look at the recent city council election, and later we have the Truman Sports update. These stories and more tonight on TMN Television. You don't want to miss this. Sigma Tau Gamma placed its Truman State University chapter on a cease and desist because of multiple investigations being conducted by Truman's Office of Citizenship and Community Standards. As of now, the organization cannot conduct business or social functions of any kind without permission from headquarters staff, including participating in Greek Week. Adam Kowalski, Fraternity Operations Director, said the chapter members will be participating in a membership review to determine membership status moving forward. Based on the conclusion of the investigation, Sigma Tau Gamma could go back into good standing and continue operation, or be placed on a temporary or even extended suspension. Elections for new Kirksville City Council members took place last Tuesday on April 2nd. Candidate Zach Burden received the highest number of votes, and candidate Jessica Parks received the second highest, meaning they both secured a 3-year position on the council and will not be up for re-election again until 2022. The third-place candidate, incumbent Chunka Lawn, has secured a position on the council for another year and will be up for re-election in 2020. The 3 winning candidates were all sworn into their new council positions this week. Greek Week raised almost $27,000 for Pantry for Adair County, breaking its fundraising record. Last year, the week raised $24,500 for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, which was its previous record. The Greek community also collected over 2,400 pounds of food, despite having fewer students involved in Greek life. Greek Life team lead Audrey Tomlinson says the fact that the fundraiser was a local cause might be a part of why it was able to raise so much money. Tomlinson says one of the reasons they chose the Pantry for Adair County was that it is a newer organization, and a large donation might be able to help start its service. Pantry for Adair County Operations Manager Sheila Swafford says the donation was the biggest local donation the Pantry received since opening its location last July. Truman State University Student Service Organization Enactus will be collecting useful, unwanted junk for a fundraiser to support Outreach Mission. Outreach Mission is a thrift store that has served the local Kirksville community since 2005. Students, faculty, and community members can text 636-346-8159, and Enactus will come pick up junk donations. Participants will receive cookies in exchange for their donation. The fundraiser will be held from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Thursday, April 18th. Actress and alumna Jenna Fisher came to visit Truman State University and promote her book, The Actor's Life, a Survival Guide, last Friday. TMN reporters Gabby Tweehouse and Rachel Whitehouse have the story.
Actress Jenna Fischer recently visited Truman State University. Fisher graduated from Truman in 1995 with a degree in theater. Her most famous role is Pam Beasley on NBC's The Office, and she currently stars in Splitting Up Together. During Fisher's time at Truman, she says she focused on theater. She was in multiple student lab productions such as Godspell and Cabaret. She was only in 2 main stage shows, which were Noises Off, where she played a supporting role, and Crimes of the Heart, where she was the lead. Fisher says her time at Truman helped her prepare to be an actor. She says Truman's liberal arts education especially helped her in the theater department. She learned how to do behind-the-scenes work as well as acting techniques. Through this, she could appreciate how much teamwork and effort goes into these productions. Fisher gave some advice to Truman students about college in general.
This is your space. Claim your space to figure out exactly who you are and what you want to do in the world. That is the best use of your time here.
Fisher later spoke to the Truman and Kirksville communities in Pershing Arena and answered questions that were pre-written. From the Truman Media Network, this is Gabby Tweehouse and Rachel Whitehouse.
After a quick break, stay tuned for our Truman weather forecast with Rachel and Gabby.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate, and it's worn like a badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Hello, my name is Gabby Tweehouse.
And I'm Rachel Whitehouse.
Tomorrow's going to be windy with a high of 11 degrees Celsius and a low of 31 degrees Fahrenheit.
Saturday is going to be partly cloudy. Don't forget your sunscreen with highs of 12 degrees Celsius and a low of 34 degrees Fahrenheit.
We're not even going to talk about Sunday because I don't want to make people sad. It might snow.
Monday, there's a 20% chance of precipitation, a high of 16 degrees Celsius and a low of 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
Tuesday, there will be probably 100 people in hammocks because the high is 72 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 54.
April showers are coming, guys. Wednesday, pack a raincoat because it will be raining on and off all day with a high of 64 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 48.
On Thursday, the sky will keep spitting, so plan accordingly. With all this rain, we will hopefully be seeing Mayflowers.
Dang straight, Mayflowers. That's all we got for this week. Thanks for
watching.
watching.
It's fine that other people like you. It's more important that you like yourself. And I'm comfortable with every part of me. Meals on Wheel coming to my door as someone who's housebound assures me that I'm not forgotten. They care that I'm okay. My name is Asha Ida Bell. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
The Truman track and field teams placed third at the Central Methodist Invite on Saturday without the aid of their throwers, as that group has strong finishes at the Central College Iowa meet. Elijah Ferrales and Eddie Barrett posted top times in the 400-meter dash and to place the first and third respectively. Ferrales ran 48.23 seconds and Barrett ran 49.61 seconds. Mitch Henderson and Kyle Kubernat repeated that feat in the 800. Henderson ran 1 minute 57.07 seconds to Kubernat's 1 minute 57.87 seconds in a close finish in the 800. The foursome combined to win the final event of the day, the men's 4x400 meter relay, with a time of 3 minutes 19.60 seconds. The men scored 101.50 points and were third out of the 16 teams. The women also had a pair of first place finishes in Fayette. Gemma Sathoff took the 1500 meter run with a time 4 minutes 50.68 seconds, while Hannah Sells hit an NCAA provisional mark and a career best height in the pole vault. Sells cleared 11.75 feet, which was a foot better than her next best Truman teammate. Sells' height hit the NCAA mark on the button at 3.65 meters. Marissa Gress was second in the 400-meter hurdles, and Katie Alexander was second in the 800-meter run. Next on the docket for both teams is the Blue Oval Invite at Drake Stadium in Des Moines on Friday. The Truman tennis team was on the losing side of a pair of decisions on Sunday. The Cardinal men downed the Bulldog men 7-0, while the Jewel ladies edged out a 5-2 decision. Truman will finish the season on Friday with a home match against Drury. The men's draw saw the Cardinals take the 3 doubles matches by scores of 6-3, 6-1, and 6-4. In singles, Nick Thiele pushed Pedro Braga to 3 sets at number 2, and Alec Jarvis falling in 3 to Cutter Sanders at number 4. The Truman women nearly took the double point to start the contest. Kayla Peterson and Emily Kickham were 6-2 victors at number 3, but Morgan Evie and Vanessa Russell dropped a close 7-5 decision at number 2 for the team point for the Cardinals. Number 1 doubles went to Jewel 6-2. Maura Dunn avenged her loss at doubles, however, with a 6-1, 7-5 win at number 1 singles, and Peterson needed 3, but defeated Meredith Kauk at number 5. Russell forced a third set, but lost at number 4. 8 runs on 10 hits in Game 1, followed by 14 runs on 19 hits in the nightcap to go with effective pitching. The Truman State University softball team took a break from GLVC play on Tuesday afternoon and made quick work of former MIAA foe Lincoln with scores of 8-0 in 6 innings and 14-1 in 5. With the sweep, Truman earned head coach Aaron Brown her 10th straight 20-win season and 11th in 13 seasons at the helm. The Bulldogs also improved to 14-1 in non-conference games, 9-3 at home, and ran their winning streak to 5 games. As a team, the Bulldogs hit an even .500 with 29 hits in their 58 at-bats, and their 4 pitchers gave up just 1 earned run in 11 innings pitched. In Game 1, pitcher Alyssa Hadjic picked up her 4th straight victory after 4 innings of work before giving way to Rachel Kernich for the 2 innings save, the first of her career. Next up, Truman will host Illinois Springfield on Saturday for Breast Cancer Awareness Day at the Park, with Game 1's first pitch set for 12 p.m. The Prairie Stars are having another good season in 2019 as they'll enter the weekend at 20-16 overall and 9-5 in league action. This has been your Truman Sports Update. Be sure to stay tuned after the break.
Leaving hot coals improperly extinguished can cause a wildfire.
Hey guys, it's Smokey!
It looks as if Smokey is going to use the drown, stir, drown and feel technique. After the first drown, a good start. Next, another drink. And finally, a close feel.
Is it cool? Okay. Yeah.
Hey Smokey, catch! Oh, my bad, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Before we go, we'd just like to let you know that TMN is raising money to get new equipment for its outlets. We are having events throughout the end of the week. As we speak, KTRM is having a 24-hour radiothon where you can listen to some fun programming, and they're having a pop-up gallery till 9 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow we're ending the week with a hangout on the quad from 11 to 3 and having a Space Jam concert at Take Root at 7 p.m. Be sure to check it out and go to tmn.truman.edu and click the donate button in the right-hand corner. And thank you for tuning in with us tonight. For complete news coverage, be sure to stay tuned to KTRM, pick up a copy of the Index, and look at Detours Magazine's latest adventure online. Don't forget to also check out our news content on tmn.truman.edu. You can also follow TMN on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for breaking news updates. And if you missed part of our broadcast tonight, check out TMN TV on YouTube. If you've ever thought about being on TV, be sure to head on over to tmn.truman.edu/apply to fill out an application today. From all of us here at TMN, thank you for tuning in and have a great rest of the week.